guys for coming out tonight. Starting to feel a little better, right? Starting to feel it? I hate that some of you are so far away and we're under a tent. I'd rather be in the middle of you all, but we'll get to know each other a little better next time. I remember when I was writing this song, I never truly intended it to be a song. I was just sort of letting some anger out about some stuff, and I'd written a few verses about a whole totally different things, and sort of finding a chorus that sort of made sense, and I never really wanted to share this with anybody. And Morgan Freeman had moved back to Mississippi, and I had this stupid idea that maybe I'll get him to do Shawshank Redemption on this song and talk about it and hear his voice to explain why I wrote the song in the first place. And so he said, hey, what did he say, Jason?
I guess some fellas are just too bright to be gay.
Exactly, that's what he said. I got to get back to my serious mode now. It's going to be tough. But anyway, this song came out of me, and sort of what restarted things. I've had like 10 different careers, but this song's always meant a lot to me. And I want to dedicate it to our soldiers overseas who are giving us the right to be here tonight, and their families who are waiting on their Joes to show up. We're supposed to start work down on the river today, and for Joe and me, it's some pretty good pay. And I was counting on him to be at the docks by 10. A week's pay says he's still at home, 'cause the boy's in his own time zone. I'm waiting on Joe. What do you know? Time flies fast and he is slower than I told him over and over. Now don't you be late. Oh, but like always, I'm just sitting on gold and waiting on Joe. Towboats are leaving 'cause it don't care. What's not on board and who's not there? Once that whistle blows down the mighty river it rolls. Man, if I could be more like that, I'd get on with my life and never look back. Instead of waiting on Joe, what do you know? Time flies fast and he is slower than I told him over and over. Now don't you be late. Oh, but like always, I'm just sitting on gold, waiting on Joe. Waiting on Joe. And he's in a hurry, 'cause he's running down. Now I'm not one to worry, but I've got a real bad feeling this time. Whoa, 'cause sirens are crying all through this town. Yeah. And one old boy said, well, Joe never slowed down. He tried to beat that morning train. My life will never be the same. I didn't even tell my brother goodbye. Lord, I wish somehow he could sing me a sign. I'm waiting on Joe. What do you know? Time flies fast and he is slower than I told him over and over. Now don't you be late. Oh, but like always, I'm just sitting on gold and waiting on First time we did this next song was back in New Orleans, and I got a lot of friends and family. I spent a lot of my life going down to New Orleans, and I got, yeah, what? Exactly. Ready to do this? Do I need gum? I could go for a piece of gum. Give me some.
Anybody else? I brought
Anybody
enough for the
gum?
whole class.
Thank you.
I'm kidding!
He's kidding. He's got no more. But the first time we ever did it was right before the hurricane hit, and so I always think about that. We were at the House of Blues. Is that right, guys? Is that right?
Right.
And I always think about this song every time I play it. But it's time to get a little funky and let you hear what it was like where I grew up.